everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lanese, and I blend motivation with spirituality so that you can get the best benefit out of it. Today's video is going to be on struggle and why you should keep persisting even when you are struggling and you feel very low. Now, in this video, I am going to speak from the heart. It has been over a year since I started my YouTube channel, and if you have been a follower for quite some time, thank you so deeply for watching my video and supporting me and keeping me going when I've struggled and felt like giving up. Because point blank period, it happens to all of us. We all have those moments where we feel defeat. So by the end of this video, my heart is going to radiate outward and express to you why you should keep going and the things that have helped me to keep going as well. Let's get into it. The first thing that I wanted to say is, from my experience, what I have learned, and when you look at the research and you look at highly successful people, they always tell you that the moment that they felt like giving up, and then they were just like, you know what? Let me just roll the dice one more time. Let me just try one more time. At that moment when they rolled the dice one more time, is when they actually succeeded. So something that helps me when I feel like giving up is remembering that at that moment, in those dark nights of the soul, when you feel down and out, it is almost like a roller coaster where like you're so low down here at this dip and then you're gonna go back up and hit a high. For example, Elon Musk, who I love. I don't know how you feel about him, but I really admire Elon Musk and how successful he is. And regardless of what you think of him or not, if you watch the documentary on SpaceX and you watch how he got into building rocket ships and trying to get them to like be reusable and land back on the platform, literally, the moment that his actual rocket ship landed on the platform was when he was running out of money. He was freaking running out of money. Like, oh my goodness, like it is like that in life, where these moments when we feel like giving up, they are there to challenge how much you want it. Sink down into your heart and think how much you want what you want. And if you can just be like, I don't want this, that's because that's really not something that you want. That has to be something that you're not supposed to be meant to go towards. For example, I want to share YouTube videos because I want to help people. I want to motivate them. I want to help them heal. I want to make it so that your life isn't a struggle, because I know all too well how hard it can be. And there's something so deeply altruistic inside of me that wants to help others and give them motivation and pump them up and give them healing and inspiration, right? So when I sit down to think about content, and when I just sat down to think about what I was going to record about, I thought to myself, well, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna plan, tip, all these tips, look up, do some research, and I just felt in my soul, I was like, I don't wanna do that right now. And I talked to my friend about it, and then I got to the core root and realized that's because that's not what I'm meant to do. What we don't realize is we have something inside of our souls that people want to feel. In my acting class, my teacher always told us that no matter which character you embody, what really matters is your soul shining through. So if there's something that you're doing because, let's say, you want to be a world-renowned singer or a famous singer or something, and so you're trying to build on Instagram because you want people to know your music, but maybe you also like to cook or something and you're posting videos on cooking and you realize, oh my goodness, people are following me more because I'm cooking rather than my singing. And so you double down on cooking, but then it's like, ugh, I don't want to be known for this. I would rather post my songs. The universe is going to show you what you really want and what you need to do to achieve your goal. I'm a firm believer that the universe is guiding you in the direction every step of the way. So struggles are designed to teach you. I am a writer, as most of you know, and so when it comes to writing the section of the book where your character is failing a lot, there's different ways to structure a book, but there's like a middle point, and like you can have it go one of two ways. Your character can be really succeeding or your character can be failing. But when your character is failing, what you do as an author is you add things in the failure that your character is going to learn in the end, or it's going to build up to the final fight. Like, let's say your character is like a magic warder or whatever, but they're terrible at fire magic, and they somehow get forced to go to a class where all they do is fire magic. And they hate it, they don't know why, they're better at water magic. But lo and behold, in the end of the book, they have to light something on fire. So when you are failing, when you are struggling, look at your failures. When you're failing, go in the mirror and look into your eyes and try to ask yourself what you are not seeing. Because sometimes we repeat a failure because the universe is trying to show you something. The universe is trying to teach you. And the cycle is going to keep continuing until you learn the lesson, because the universe is kind of a tough lover. The universe loves you. The universe wants you to succeed. But the universe knows that you can't level up unless you learn the lesson right in front of you. So when you are struggling, remember that the universe is trying to show you something. What is this trying to show me? Not why is this happening to me? I've spoke about that before in one of my videos, but saying why is something happening to me is damaging to your brain because of the way that our psyche asks the question why. So instead, what is this trying to show me? And for example, for me, because I've found it very challenging to stay motivated with my YouTube videos, I realized what the universe was trying to show me was that I need to speak from my heart, because that's what I did and that's what I do on my Instagram. That's what got people to fall in love with me. And when you do that, you lead with that. You lead with the intention of helping others. That is when you see magic happening. So back to the point on struggling, just know I am here for you. If you are struggling, if you are down, if you need any type of video, if you need any type of support, leave them in the comments below, because I pride myself on being an infinite well of energy that you can come to, you can draw back from. I want people to use me, use my content, and be like, you know what? I listened to Ashley Lanese's video, I was feeling down, I was feeling like giving up, and then the fire in her soul just gave me fire. It lit my flame. It made me feel passionate about my goals again, because we are all in this together. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video all the way until the end. You're a rock star. I love you so much. Subscribe if you like this. Give this a like if you found this helpful, and I will see you in the next video.